What's up, YouTube fans? Today we're going to take a look at the Dr. Wu Prime Commander Dormancy Limited, or their version of a Sleep Optimus Prime. So Prime Commander is a pretty close name to Optimus Prime, but here it is. This is the second Sleep version. I guess they made one before. This one has got a little bit more paint on it. We'll take a look around. Let's just give you a close-up on the cab. You got painted silver for the bumper, grill, and windows. It's got that black, kind of cracked windows there because he's damaged. On the side, you got silver here for the gas tanks, black plastic for the tires, a little bit more silver with cracked black on it. We'll see that in the robot mode. Here's the back. It does have a little bit of swirly gray in the plastic. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but overall it's got a pretty nice deco. Here's the trailer. This also is done in gray plastic with white and gray paint. These doors come open really easily. They barely stay shut. I wish they would stay shut a little bit better, but if you pull back on here, you can open up the trailer. And there is a roller in here. So here's roller done in the translucent gray with black tires. It does roll on those tires. This also rolls on the tires. This is very small. Just for perspective, this fits in my hand. But there's roller. You can take roller, and like I mentioned, this is a little bit irritating to close, but he will fit on this little peg right here. And I actually never reviewed this figure, so this one is new on my channel, but you can have him under there. Coming to the back here, if we open this up, we can open up the top. Oh, and these are supposed to be pegged into here. They came loose, but they do tab in. And these are the arms for the drone. And you'll see there is actually no drone in here, but let's remove the axe and his gun. It's done in black plastic. And then you can take these, and these will peg in right here. And right here. And they just rotate. They don't really do anything, per se. And there's no stabilizer to kind of hold it up. So your best bet is to sit him on top of roller, and then it will stabilize. But there it is. Not the best trailer. It does have some nice detail back here. You got the red tail lights with the silver bumper. And for quick size comparison, there it is next to the Dr. Wu Ultra Magnus. And we've got the New Age roller and trailer. You can see how much smaller these guys are. So they're not legend scale. They're much, much smaller. And what I didn't realize is, since I've never reviewed this mold, that the cabs are identical between Ultra Magnus and Prime. There's literally no changes. And the trailer is actually a little bit longer, so I'll just show you. It goes back a little bit more on the Optimus trailer. This one's a little bit wider. So, nice looking Prime. Just wanted to mention it is much smaller than Legend scale. Alright, now let's get this guy transformed into robot mode. And by the way, it did come in robot mode in the box, but I figured so many people have seen transformation in that direction, might as well do it differently. So go ahead and come to the sides here. We're going to open up these gas cans, just fold them back. You take the legs and extend them, and they should, I think they lock into place at the bottom. You can separate the legs and lock those in, and then open up the toes, and then we'll work on this. So come to the sides here, push down on the wheels so you can pull out on the arms and just pull both sides. Lift up on the head, you can rotate that around. Come to the front here, we're going to bring the wheels up and into his abs. Bring this down and tab it into the bottom. Rotate the waist 180 degrees. And there you have Prime Commander in his robot mode. And it does look pretty nice. You got some nice paint detail on the chest, on those feet. Silver for the face, gray for the eyes. Still have the painted smokestacks there. Here's the back. It does look better in the robot because there's just a little bit less of that swirly gray exposed. Oh, you have a little black line here on the arms too. That, cracked, battle damaged look. So that's pretty nice. I'm trying to see if there's anything on the face. I don't think I see battle damage on the face, but they do have it on the arms, chest, and legs, so that looks nice. For his articulation, the head can go back just due to the transformation down to there and rotates around. You have a waist rotation here at the upper chest just because of the transformation. Shoulders on a ball joint and a reverse butterfly but nothing forward. It says rotate all around. You have a ball joint at the elbow, so you get a 90-degree bend and a rotation at that ball joint. Nothing at the hands, they're molded into the forearm. Mentioned the waist already. The legs go up to there, back to there on the ball joint, out to the side on the ball joint. Sometimes these collapse on you if you're not careful, so you just have to extend them back. They have a locking point, but it's not that secure. Legs get 90 degrees, and the feet, it's on a ball joint, just the toe, it's not really a foot. So you can get the toe angled and forward. As far as accessories, we can bring in the blaster here, just done in black plastic. And they need this little square piece because it has to fit over the hand. Not my favorite, but it does work. And actually it looks better with the blaster, covers up kind of the ugly hand. And then same for the other one, it's got a little square peg that goes around. And there he is with his blaster and his translucent gray axe. Let's bring in roller, just so you can see him next to that. But of course we're going to put him on the trailer bed so we can open up the doors. Open up the trailer. And lay this flat. And we'll set this down on top of roller so we can have a actual flat bed. And then we can take him, and you can actually store these. I think I showed that in the vehicle mode. And now we can take him and kind of set him laying down, and there you have Sleep Prime, sleep on his trailer. Yes, he's sleeping, not dead. And for a quick size comparison, there it is next to the New Age Optimus Prime and the Dr. Wu Ultra Magnus Core Bot, which is basically the identical bot, just painted differently. And you can see these are really small, but obviously it scales well with the rest of the Dr. Wu line. So final recommendations on the Dr. Wu Prime Commander Dormancy Limited version. I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. I'm going to recommend it. It's a pretty cool little Optimus here with the sleep colors. The only thing I would really complain about is these doors on the trailer. They tend to pop open, a little too easily. I wish there was like a tab or something. But it's a very minor complaint. It's a good looking trailer, good looking roller, good looking Optimus. And overall, it's a fun little transformation and a cool little display piece. Now, if you're collecting all of these primes, then this is a pretty cool repaint to have. Me personally, I'm not collecting at this scale, but it is neat to see what they can do here with these repaints. So that's it for today. Thanks to Matt Parsformer for sending this for review. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.